Hello. So I spent like 1.5 days studying lots of strategy and blogging and social media stuff. I had 2 events, one on Friday, one on Saturday, and it was exhausting but really fun. Friday night was the YouTube strategy night for Irish YouTubers, and Saturday all day was BloggerConf in the Marker Hotel, which was sponsored by Life's Too Good. It was a really fun day, ran from like 8 to 5:30, including registration and breaks for food and awesome brownies, which are technically food. Anyway, I have loads and loads of stuff lined up from all of that because I've got like 27 pages of notes from the day, and that was fun. Didn't even cramp my hand because I know how not to hold the pen too tightly, because, you know, I kind of had to learn that for exams and writing and blathering. One big takeaway from all of BloggerConf, I kind of have like notes split up according to each speaker. The happy pair, who were really excited and big mental, which was great. They had one big thing that they said that stuck out to me, beyond everything else, you know, with living your life passionately and doing handstands on stage and, you know, eating vegetarian and yada yada yada. They said that social media is more than just the digital content that we create, which couldn't have been more true based on those 2 days that I just had in YouTube and the BloggerConf. Social media is all about being social and building a brand, even if you're not technically trying to build a brand or, you know, intentionally doing it. It's just something that happens whenever you go outside. So I tend to like wear my nerdy side out all the time. I wear my flash bag to the BloggerConf even when I'm dressing professionally, because that's who I am. These 2 events, they were excellent ways for bloggers and video bloggers, YouTubers, to come together and connect. So it was a very social form of getting to know each other, kind of combining our interests. So even though we would talk about different things to the camera, I would do lots of geeky stuff, and I'm planning some writing stuff. I've got a big plan for writing stuff, you'll see, and marketing and general life nonsense, because that's what happens when you don't have a topic for a video. There were also people who were doing like productivity or how to be like a really cool mother, running a kitchen, being James Mitchell, fashion, beauty, all that sort of stuff. And it didn't matter what your specific topic was, because the one thing we all had in common was that we create content online and we try to be active on social media. And simply by showing up to this media event and being social, we were kind of showing that other side to ourselves, the part that we all have in common. And it didn't matter what our background was. You could connect with people no matter age or topic or genre or anything, or gender, that other demographic for social media content creators. The event showed that social media is more than just a solo act. BloggerConf was trending all day on Twitter because of the several hundred, maybe slightly exaggerating, people who were in the room tweeting about it all day. So every single time a speaker came up, we would tweet about it, use our hashtag, and pretty much most of the day we were trending #1 on Twitter, with 2 other events on in Dublin as well who would be aiming for the same thing. And it just came down to how passionately people believed in what was happening on stage and how social they were being, both in life and on social media platforms, because that's all Twitter and Facebook and Instagram and everything are. They're just platforms, and they're platforms that they exist in the digital sphere, but they don't take away from the IRL social platforms, which are events and gatherings, things like that. And I thought it was very important for the happy pair to point that out, even if they only said it kind of in passing before moving on and doing handstands and generally appealing to the masses. It all came down to building a community around yourselves, because that's what they've done. They didn't pay for advertising, they didn't try market wildly and widely. They built a community of people who wanted to live healthily. They spoke about how their book was a philosophy book that just happened to have recipes in it, and their whole idea was to bring people together around them who had a similar mindset. And that is the whole point of social media, to build a community with a similar mindset that can help each other. And that was my first big takeaway, I guess, from BloggerConf. It was a really fun day. I'll have loads of videos and blog posts about it all, because there's too much for one video. I spent 6 minutes talking about one little point from one talk, and there were 15 other talks, so there's a lot to go through, and I can't wait to share some of my biggest takes from the day, and there will be blog posts and videos no doubt going up from all the other attendees who have a lot of insight to take from the day. You can also check out the Twitter tag BloggerConf L2G, Life's Too Good, on Twitter, and you will see lots of people's tweets about the event and how exciting it was. It'll be back in November. I can't wait. Until then, and until my next video, I have a massive list, just wait till you see it. I will see you soon. Bye!